It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UAB Blazers, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Bringing it out, it's White. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. The Self are able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Cheek. Makes the grab. It's Mitchell. Breaks loose at the 40. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Blazers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Mitchell. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they'll get him down that time. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Pulls it in. It's Mitchell. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Blazers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw it again. And that catch is hauled in. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Into the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know.
Touchdown, Blazers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. They're going to the air in the first play. Lets it fly to the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback keeps the football. QB gets the first, now looking for more. Slides to avoid the big hit.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Sims. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Odom. Now it's 2nd down here. It's a shotgun run call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Pirates are in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, East Carolina, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Shelton. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. He bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short game.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Hand off to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. The offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship. Deadlock at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Scanning the field. It's cheap. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Sims. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Ending off on the draw play. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field. It's cheap. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion. And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Blazers have first and 10 here. They're going to run it. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Blazers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Blazers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. To throw, it's Cheek. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
East Carolina.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. And they'll use the ground game here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's past the marker and still going.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down.
The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Wide open downfield. Plenty space at the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Pirates. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Shelton. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Mitchell. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Third down play for this offense. To the air. It's Cheek. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Blazers will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Mitchell. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Blazers! Strong game by this quarterback.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point try coming now. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun, drops back. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47th. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Blazers will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Solid gain there, moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Ooh, nice grab. It's Hamilton. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. A change of direction. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution of the option.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
The Pirates are on the move here. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Sims. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Here's the second down play. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The Pirates begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, East Carolina. Great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Shelton. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets to completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. He's going to hand this off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, UAB, to put them on top now. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job at taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hamilton. He's tackled at the 17, so that the better to lead it in the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out of the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So backed up to their 5-yard line at 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught behind the line. It's Sims. That's good for first-down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. It's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's a dart right down the middle. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Shelton. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The back's got it. Across the 30. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's cheap. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll try a pass here. With the catch, it's Sims. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The Pirates will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
To throw, it's Cheek. Makes a quick grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the Blazers looking to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll hand it off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third and short now for the offense from the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Takes off in a bootleg. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Blazers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's real win. It's Staley. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab behind the line. It's Odom. We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Staley. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second down. Looking to throw again. The tight end has got it, and the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Running back with the football.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown, East Carolina. This quarterback on fire today. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Shelton. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
East Carolina, 35.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Using his legs on the scramble. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The Pirates look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Odom. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Odom. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. It's a draw play. 1st down, looking for more now. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? A handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Bringing pressure. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
Well, missed opportunity here on 3rd down. They're obviously going to have to go for it late in the game. Down by more than 3. They need a touchdown on the board. Let's see what they go with here on this 4th down call.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Caught near the goal line. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. The defense rising up here late in this football game to protect this lead. What a play. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They'll give it to the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Toss play to the outside. Defense ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Leading here in the 4th quarter to keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Timeout, UAB.
And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. In this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. He's looking deep again. Oh, he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up 3rd down.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.